into how do we bring more businesses here, how do we get faster through traffic rather than just kind of being the obstacles to what the prior administration was wanting there with the roundabout. So anyway, I hope you understand it's just a different worldview in regards to transportation and the role of transportation. Anything else? We'll move on now to new and old business. Agenda Bill number 139-10, award, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, yes, council members from September 20th, 2010. I'm sorry, September 27th, 2010. Councilman Delavar, do you have anything?
It was actually the 20th, the one from the 20th.
Okay, I have it drawn from that. Okay, correction. Council minutes from September 20th, 2010.
All righty. Let's see, I guess first we need to move, Mr. Mayor, I move that we pass the council minutes of September 20th, 2010.
Second.
Okay. And Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I move that we, under council comments on page 2, I wanted to clarify the record here with regards to the first sentence with regards to my comments. Because it says that Councilmember Delavar offered a third solution regarding public comments, open council committees to public comments. And I do apologize about the nitpicking here, but actually what I was referring to was opening it to the public versus not opening it to public comments. So I move to strike the words public comments and insert the words the public.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We still have a motion on the floor.
Did you vote for a vote?
Well, we have first and second, so I'm going to be ready to close it unless anyone has any more comments. Okay. Adopting the minutes from September 20th. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Now moving on to Agenda Bill number 139-10, award bid for Addy Street Sewer Rehabilitation, McDonald Excavation, Inc.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. I'll be covering this tonight for Public Works. Before you is a request for authorizing the mayor to sign contract documents to award the contract for the Addy Street Sewer Rehabilitation Project to McDonald Excavating. On Friday, September 24th, as the report summarizes, bid opening was held for this project. They were solicited through the Small Works roster. 3 bids were received, opened by the staff, and McDonald Excavating had the lowest responsible bid, and city engineer is recommending that we proceed with McDonald and that everything in the bid is in order. I believe Mr. Evers reviewed the project and the scope of the work at a work session recently with the council, but if there are any other questions, I'd be happy to answer those.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to award the contract for the Addy Street Rehabilitation Project to McDonald Excavating and authorize the mayor to sign the contract documents. Second.
I have a question. Thank you. Do we happen to know why there was such a rather large bid as opposed to the 2 bids that were closer in line to one another?
I don't have a specific answer for that. I noticed that as well. That bid was
Did
out
they
of
not
order.
get the same specs and the same
I don't
description
know that,
of the project?
I don't know. It is unusual.
It is unusual.
It's 6 times, almost, it's 6 times higher. There were 2 bids, within 10% of each other. That gives me some comfort that
That can't be done for this amount,
Right.
and we're not going
yes,
to
and
be
the
stuck with
the engineer's
a
estimate.
1/6 of the project.
Right. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine with this. And the engineer's estimate was also actually a little bit less than the 2 bids that came in the lowest, but the bids are right close to the engineer's estimate, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Given the discrepancies in the sizes of the bids, I need reassurance on one point. In your professional opinion, can they do the job?
Yes, I believe so. Our city engineers reviewed the bid and the project specs and believe that the bid is in order and that McDonald is a responsible bidder and that this can be accomplished.
Thank you.
Just correct me if I'm wrong, it's a Washougal company, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice to have a local company that's the successful bidder.
Seeing no more discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Agenda Bill number 140-10, 2010 Budget Amendment Number 1.
Thank you. During 2010, the city has reviewed and made recommendations to increase the budget expenditures to the 2010 budget. The proposed amendment would adjust the 2010 appropriations to general fund and street funds to reflect these recommendations. Also, an additional $60,000 has been received in garbage tax revenue that reflects as additional budgeted revenue to help offset the estimated use of reserves in the 2010 budget. Recommended actions is to read the ordinance by title only, amending the 2010 budget, and to pass, post, and publish in the usual manner.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I ask unanimous consent that the ordinance be read by title only.
Seeing no opposition, so moved.
An ordinance amending ordinance number 1650, adopting the annual budget of the city of Washougal for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2010.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we pass, post, and publish the ordinance in the usual manner.
Second?
Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
2010 budget amendment number 2. During 2010, projects and additional revenue have been identified that were not originally budgeted for in 2010 and now need to be added to the 2010 adopted budget. Those items have been separated as follows: creation of Fund 125, EMS Restricted Revenue Fund; creation of Fund 352, which is ECDG Grant Fund. This also includes additional expenditures to the general fund. We recognize the additional revenue expenditures incurred 2010 for the SR 14 pedestrian tunnel. Recognize park impact fee expenditures for 2010. Increase in revenue and expenditures for Special Revenue Fund 141, drug enforcement. Grant revenue from Department of Ecology for the stormwater vector truck and East Street project to reallocate funds from Special Revenue Fund to a capital project fund. The recommended actions is to read the ordinance by title only, amending the 2020 budget, and pass, post, and publish the ordinance in the usual manner.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I ask unanimous consent that the ordinance be read by title only.
Seeing no opposition, so moved.
An ordinance amending ordinance number 1650 and ordinance number,
I don't have the next in line. It would be 1672.
1672, adopting the annual budget of the city of Washougal for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2010.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I move that we pass, post, and publish the ordinance in the usual manner.
Second?